and human trafficking. I also agree strongly with the others that want to take very strong measures to combat climate change. If you have any doubt about my position on climate change or how hard I would fight it, check out the endorsement I received today from Michael Mann, one of the leading international climate scientists. He liked my very aggressive plan to combat climate change and global warming. But I have to say, those things are somewhat easy for a Democrat to say. I think we probably all agree on those points. Part of being the aggressive progressive, I guess, is doing what Barney Frank did and telling my fellow Democrats where I disagree with them. So I've never really been a safe candidate. I'm going to tell you something that's unsafe. I disagree with those that say that we should only fight a war if attacked. I disagree with those that say we should stick between our borders and be basically an isolationist. I think the United States has learned the hard way that if we are an isolationist, trouble comes to us. We are an ally of NATO, and countries look to us for support. And when Russia is busy invading Ukraine, Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia, and Poland are very, very nervous, and they look to us for support. A treaty obligation is vitally important, and we should go to war, if we have to, if a NATO country is attacked. And I believe that we need to take very strong stances on sanctions. When Russia first went into Crimea, and I'm sorry, I don't believe that Russia is being truthful on this one, I completely disagree with that. But when Russia went into Crimea, I advocated for the strongest possible sanctions then and there. I wanted to freeze Russian bank accounts. No, I didn't want to send military troops, but I did want very, very strong economic sanctions. And I criticized President Obama for doing virtually nothing, and I said publicly on the media, because I'm on the media all the time, I said that if we do nothing in Crimea, Russia's going to invade eastern Ukraine. And I'm sorry to say that I was right. You know, Ukraine signed a deal with the United States and Russia that it would give up its nuclear weapons if Russia and the United States and other countries, Britain, guaranteed its safety. Now, what message does it send to all those countries trying to get nuclear weapons? If the minute they give up their nuclear weapons, they can be attacked and invaded and they have no one supporting them. I am very nervous about rogue nations and their ability to get nuclear weapons. And I don't think nuclear proliferation is a good idea at all. Now that being said, we fight some really stupid wars. I led protests against the war in Iraq. I said a year and a half after Afghanistan, which was originally a war of self-defense, it was time to come home. I was active in protests against our policy in Central America. I don't believe we should be allied with dictators. I think that's very, very dangerous. But when we have democracies that we have alliances with, we have to defend them. And yes, I believe we should take action, if possible, to stop genocide as well, whether in Darfur or in Kosovo or anywhere around the world.